Matt and Adam are going to do the ceremony tonight, so Zach and I, we can participate as parents instead of as masters. So I appreciate it, guys, and it's all yours.
Thomas, you're the one starting off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Scouts, Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United
States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Guests, please be seated. Scouts, please remain standing. Scouts, please join me in the reciting of the Scout Oath. On my honor,
I will do my best to do my duty to guide my country and to obey the Scout law, to love other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, and to live awake and morally straight.
please be seated. Good evening. My name is Thomas Cavlich. As Senior Patrol Leader for Troop 230, it is my pleasure to call this Eagle Court of Honor to order. I would like to introduce today's Master of Ceremonies, Adam Shoemaker.
Thank you. I have the pleasure of being Master of Ceremonies for this Eagle Court of Honor to recognize the accomplishments of Alex, Justin, and Nick. To earn the highest ranking scouting, a scout must spend a great deal of time and effort fulfilling the requirements of rank advancement. Alex's, Justin's, and Nick's efforts, as well as those of his scout leaders and his family, culminate today in the presentation of the Eagle Scout badge. This is an occasion for pride and joy, as well as a time for reflection. At this point, I would like to call upon Jarrett Liebrick to ask God's blessing on this ceremony.
Please bow your heads. Lord, you bring us together this evening to honor these Eagle Scouts. We acknowledge your guidance in helping boys and adults work together to build a strong character, physical fitness, and ethical leadership, and an appreciation of the outdoors. Lord, continue to watch over these boys as they grow into young men, and give the adults the patience and wisdom to guide them. Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Assistant Scoutmaster Matt Cavlich, would you please come forward?
Thank you, Thomas, Adam, and Jared. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Assistant Scoutmaster for Troop 230. Today I present the Eagle candidates Alex, Justin, and Nick for the rank of the Eagle Scouts. As we begin this Eagle Court of Honor and examining the trail to Eagle, it is fitting that we begin today with the pledge and the oath. The Scout Oath that we recited is a guiding principle of scouting. The Scout Oath sets our internal directions. We declare our duty to God, country, others, and self. Also within the oath are the rules we must follow, providing guidelines to our duties. The rules of scouting are found in the 12 points of the Scout Law. Let us pay careful attention to the words and rededicate ourselves to the principles contained in these words. Scouts, join me in slowly reciting the Scout Law. Scouts, please stand. Scout sign. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Thank you. Please take your seats. At this time, I'm going to ask Troy to come up and light the first candle. When a boy joins Boy Scouts, there's within him something that we call Scout spirit. The boy may not know that it exists or know its meaning, but by following the trail to the Eagle Scout is enlightening. This single candle is lit before you represents that spirit. The spirit of scouting embodies the principle of the Scout Oath and the Scout Law. It becomes a shining beacon of inspiration. The pathway to Eagle can be described as a steep trail leading up to 3 peaks, the highest being the Eagle Scout. Eric, can you come up and light the next 3 candles? Officially, the trail starts with tenderfoot rank and continues through the second and first class rank. During this phase, the scouts are given instructions and guidelines. They are learning important outdoor skills, including camping, cooking, physical fitness, and developing teamwork and leadership skills. They are also being examined. The adult leaders are watching to see the flicker of the light representing the duty, service, and the law growing within. Reaching first class is an important step in the scout's life. He has demonstrated that he has met the requirement at each rank in showing scout spirit. Then the mountain climb begins. To begin the climb, the scout is first asked, "Are you ready for the next challenge?" Secondly, can you and will you teach others what you have learned? Evan, will you please come up and light the next 2 candles? The path going forward is marked with service, leadership, exploration, and a stronger presence of scout spirit. The first peak to be reached is the Star Scout. The scout has provided leadership to his troop, has provided service to fellow scouts and to his community, and he has completed merit badges of personal interest as well as required to reach Eagle. At this point, the scout is a star. He has done well. The scouting family expects the light to be shining more brightly. The second peak is Life Scout. Again, the scout must complete several hours of community service. The scout must demonstrate additional leadership within the troop. The scout must complete several merit badges. And finally, the scout must have embodied the scout spirit in his daily life. The badge for Life Scout contains a heart. This is the only rank position that shows what Boy Scouts is all about and what is inside the scout. This rank badge answers these questions. Does he understand his duty? Does he understand the 12 points of the law? What is in this young man's heart? And what could be more important than this rank? The third peak is Eagle Scout. The scout has demonstrated his star and has embodied his scout spirit in his life. Now he must be tested one final climb to see if it is truly part of his character. The requirements are much the same as Star and Life. However, the scout must now go into the community, plan, organize, coordinate, and deliver a service project, a demonstration of leadership and character. And one final time, the scout must go before a group of adults who focus on his character, his leadership, and his spirit. Does he reach the peak? Has he proven himself? Can he leap from the top of the peak and fly like an eagle? Alex, Justin, Nick, are you eagles?
Matt, I have the honor to present Life Scout Alex, Justin, and Nick for the award of Eagle Scout. Would Alex, Justin, and Nick please come forward? Awarding the Eagle Badge of Rank is an important and serious matter. It is the goal toward which this scout has been working for several years. It is the culmination of efforts by his parents and scout leaders. It is an occasion for pride and for joy, but it is also time for serious contemplation. The Eagle Rank is the highest and most coveted award in all of scouting, and it is the last major step in the advancement program. If at this point scouting has not achieved its purpose of building character, then it probably never shall. These thoughts, which are the basic code of scouting, are well summed up in the pledge that is taken by every scout in the Council upon Advancement Eagle Rank. Alex, Justin, and Nick, I will read the pledge so that you will know that which you are about to promise, and then I will ask you to repeat it after me. I, Alex, Justin, and Nick, on my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to my country. I reaffirm my allegiance to the 3 promises of the Scout Oath. I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example and make my rank and influence strongly count for better scouting and for better citizenship in my troop, in my community, and in my contact with other people, regardless of race, color, or creed, To this I pledge my sacred honor. Alex, having heard the Eagle Pledge, are you willing to adopt it?
I am.
Justin, having heard the Eagle Pledge, are you willing to adopt it?
I am.
Nick, having heard the Eagle Pledge, are you willing to adopt it?
I am.
4 responsibilities of an Eagle Scout are: number 1, the first responsibility of an Eagle Scout is to live with honor, which to an eagle is sacred. Honor is the foundation of character. It is what a person really is, down inside, not what someone may think he is. An eagle will live so as to reflect credit upon his home, church, school, friends, upon scouting, and upon himself. May the white of your eagle badge always remind you to live with honor. The second responsibility of an Eagle Scout is loyalty. For without loyalty, character lacks direction. An eagle is loyal to his ideals. May the blue of your eagle badge always remind you to be loyal. The third responsibility of an Eagle Scout is courage. Courage gives character force and strength. Trusting in God and with faith in his fellow man, the eagle faces each day unafraid and seeks his share of the world's work. May the red of your eagle badge always remind you of courage. The final responsibility of an Eagle Scout is service. He extends a helping hand to those who toil up the scouting trail he has completed, just as others helped him in his achievement of the eagle rank. The habit of the daily good turn must take on new meaning and blossom forth into a life of service. The eagle protects and defends the weak and the helpless. He aids and comforts the oppressed and the unfortunate. He upholds the rights of others while defending his own. His code of honor is based upon the belief that leadership is founded upon real service. Alex, are you ready and willing to accept these responsibilities and to adopt the Eagle Pledge, which I have previously read to you?
I am.
Justin, are you ready and willing to accept these responsibilities and to adopt the Eagle Pledge, which I have previously read to you?
I am.
Nick, are you ready and willing to accept these responsibilities and to adopt the Eagle Pledge, which I have previously read to you?
I am.
Candidates' attention. Scout sign. Eagle Scouts, please repeat after me in unison. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God.
I reaffirm my allegiance to the 3 promises of the Scout Oath.
I reaffirm my allegiance to the 3 promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout.
the obligations and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout.
On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example
On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example
and make my rank and influence strongly count for better scouting
and make my rank and influence strongly count for better scouting
and for better citizenship in my troop, in my community,
and for better citizenship in my troop and my community
and in my contact with other people,
and in my contact with other people,
regardless of race, color, or creed.
regardless of race, color, or creed.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Assistant Scoutmaster, will you do the honor of awarding the rank of Eagle to Alex, Justin, and Nick?
Yes, I will.
Since the parents of these scouts have been so instrumental in them attaining the Eagle rank, I will ask that they come forward.
The symbol of your success in this Eagle badge. Each Eagle candidate, please come forward and bring the Eagle badge to your mother. Your mother will in turn pin the badge over your heart. Each one of you take. In recognition of wisdom and guidance given to you by your father, you will present him his Eagle pin, which he will be proud to wear in your honor. Eagle candidates, please come forward and bring the father pin to your father. Dad. And now, also in recognition of the many hours of patience, guidance given by her in your efforts, Eagle candidates, please come forward and bring your mother's pin to your mothers. Parents, please be seated.
Mr. Cavlich, thank you for your interest, dedication, and patience in assisting us in earning the rank of Eagle Scout.
Now would the audience please rise? By the virtue of authority vested in me by the Council of the Boy Scouts of America, I hereby present you the newest Eagle Scouts. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, I would like to invite Alex, Justin, and Nick to say a few words about their scouting experience in acknowledgement of their mentors and present them with their mentor pin. Alex, you want to go first?
Okay. My scouting experience, it showed me how to be a more responsible person in life and how I can give my time to help other people and just show, I don't know, it showed me how to be a good leader through things, and which I needed in my Eagle Scout project, which is why it was a good success. My mentor was my father, Cliff Wieging. I chose him because he's a hard worker. He has a strong work ethic, and it helps me when I go to do stuff. And it's nice because the knowledge he's taught me throughout my life was helpful when I went to do my Eagle Scout project, which is why it was another success. Yeah.
Scouting has been very important to me. It has taught me leadership and character, and those are things I need for my life. For my mentor, I chose my dad. I chose him because he has a strong will, and even though a lot of my ideas were used for my Eagle Scouting, it turned out pretty well. He stuck with my ideas and had a good, and it was fine.
All right, Nick, you can go.
Scouting has taught me to be very responsible and to help out in the community a lot. And from a mentor, I chose my dad because he would always come up to camp and help out with my Final Derby and help me with my Eagle Scout project.
Alex, Justin, and Nick, the process of earning one's Eagle Scout award does not end with this ceremony. I have confidence that you will honor scouting with your lives in service as today's scouting has honored you. The eagle soars high and seeks to rest only upon lofty peaks. As Eagle Scouts, you too must soar high. You must not swerve away from the path of duty. You must strive to obtain which is the highest and noblest in life.
Thank you, Mr. Cavalish.
It is my privilege to close this Eagle Corner honor. There is cake for everyone to enjoy in the back.